It's the Strawberry and Lizette Mexican Ginger podcast, not suitable for a younger audience.
Here we go. I think it's only appropriate we start with the newest, hottest song on the internet.
Said that I'ma ride for my motherfucking ginger. Likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger.
I've never heard the song.
I've been grinding outside all day with my gingers. And I ain't going in unless it's with my ginger, my ginger, my ginger.
Hey!
My ginger, my motherfucking ginger.
Yes.
I never heard that song, but okay.
You're about to. We are up, Lizette.
So did you figure out why gingers are black?
Here's the thing. It was last week. I saw this girl. It's the same girl that started. One girl started this. She's like looking in her camera. She's in her bonnet, and she goes, "All right, y'all." Almost like a serious.
It's a black girl.
Yeah. It was like a serious video. She's like, "All right, guys, look. Redheaded people are technically black people, and here's why." And
wait. Let me guess. Because I just want to know if we saw the same video.
Okay.
So I want to say this out loud before I agree. And people are like, "She's lying."
Sure.
Is it something along the lines of how gingers were also like outcasted from the white community, and like they had to have like a tough skin, and like they don't let anyone push them over, and you can't like talk to they can be snarky, like,
Yeah.
you know, they feel like they're in their own community rather than with white people as a whole. Does it have anything to do with that?
Gotta be honest, I was 5 seconds into the video and my short attention span, I'm like, nah, swipe. So I don't know what she said, but I've seen people pick apart what she said, and they do make that argument. Like, yes, they were, Irish and Scottish people were used as slaves. They were persecuted. They were, there was a different term for it, obviously, than slaves. But everything that you said also, they're outcast. They're not accepted. They're low on the totem pole. So I swiped off her video.
Oh, so you think black people are low on the totem pole?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
Thank you. Thank you. Her words. So I didn't watch that video. 2 days later, my fiance goes, "You got to watch this video. Did you see that? This one lady is saying that that redheads are black people. Like you have the black person pass now." And I'm like, "I didn't see it." She goes, "I watched like 2 hours of it."
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, it's so funny. I'm like, then I watch one video, and my entire algorithm is black people saying it. Now, here's why I want to bring it up, because it's one of those few moments where social media, for as toxic and as dangerous as a place it is, it's one of the few moments where social media brings different people together to just be cool with each other. Now, whether it's sharing a meme or an inside joke, this is just black people saying, "Hey, redheaded people, you're one of us, open arms." And it's the redheaded people that don't fuck it up. They're like, "Hey, thanks for accepting us. Thank you. We appreciate this." I didn't see anybody trying to drop the N-word. You know that joke, like, "Oh, I have the pass now."
Yeah.
I haven't seen any ginger. I haven't seen any gingers try to go down that route.
Well, I would assume that gingers and people as a whole would understand that this is like a joke.
Sure.
And
but somebody would
it doesn't
be like,
mean
it's
like,
time. Yeah, I know. So all I'm seeing is the love from both sides. And I can't find that original video. I have seen people pick apart like what she was saying, and she did make a good point. I just didn't want to get into it at the time, and I regret the fact that I didn't, because now I have videos like this.
The fact that we told the gingers that they can be black, and 24 hours later they haven't ruined it yet, is exactly why we let y'all be black. Welcome home.
Welcome home, he says. Welcome home.
I seen a video this morning of a mom waking up her kid, who had to have been like, I don't know, 5 maybe, ginger kid.
Okay.
And was like, "Hey, did you hear that you're black now?" And she was like, "Oh, I am? Oh, yes." And she was like so excited.
You know what?
It's so cute.
Because it sucks. It sucks being a redheaded kid. No, being white's awesome. Being a redheaded kid, it sucks because there's not a lot of people like you. Like when I went to school, so I went to a school that was.
You also, I think, were an asshole as a kid.
No, it's pretty cool. See, that's a stereotype.
Be honest.
Stereotype is, remember Problem Child? Problem Child was a movie about some redheaded kid asshole, and he made the stereotype.
I
was a good kid. We can call my mom. I was a good kid.
Yeah, maybe to your mom, but when your mom's not around and when you're with friends.
I was a pretty good kid, I think. Well, here's the thing. So
I don't think so.
In my elementary school, it was 1st through 8th grade. So 35 kids times 8, like how many fucking kids in that is that? So I was the only redhead kid on campus.
Okay.
Other than my oldest sister. And then in 2nd grade, there was a kid named Chris
Humphreys.
No, Chris O'Connor. Chris O'Connor came in bright red Sheeran hair. Like bright red hair.
Red Sheeran.
Yeah, he was hardcore ginger, hella freckles. And I'm like, oh my God, there's another one of us. Like, okay, there's 2 of us. And then with my sister, there's 3 of us on campus. My sister, got into high school, and then my brother came on campus. So there were 3 kids, me, my brother, and Chris O'Connor. And then there was like Ashley Mozart.
Do you have another sister that's redheaded?
My oldest sister. It's darker brown now as she's getting older.
The one that I met?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember her having red hair. That's weird that y'all were redheaded when you were small, and now you're not.
It's more brown. Yeah, my brother, you saw my brother, right? He's the lighter of the redhead. But it's one of those things where you get picked on because you're an outcast. I don't want to say minority, but you are in the minority. Like, there's nobody else that looks like you, right? You have freckles. Everyone talks so much shit about freckles.
Yeah, I hated Lindsay Lohan's freckles when she was small. I thought they were disgusting.
You're one step above an albino. Everyone makes fun of your skin color. Like,
but now freckles are cool.
When you're at a certain age, freckles are cool.
Freckles are cool only if you have them on your face, under your eyes, and over your nose.
Sure.
That's where everyone draws them.
There's no freckle-faced junior high kid who's like prom king, because he's got freckles. Like, you're getting picked on until you get like out of high school, and then people accept you. So I think that's why the gingers are feeling so good about being accepted into the black community as black people.
Okay, well...
We're up.
Congratulations, then. I mean, I don't know. I've never experienced being a ginger, or being black. So, like, I don't know.
Well, let me tell you, it's not bad.
I have experienced being like a white Mexican around, like darker Mexicans.
And there's a thing.
Yes, there's also. I don't know if people realize or not. I'm sure most of our listeners are Mexican, so they know that there is discrimination. Within the Mexican community.
Internally, right?
Yeah, depending on like the color of your skin or what part of Mexico you're from. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking hate us.
I know, right? Como muera.
They fucking hate us.
I'm Mexican. What are you talking about?
You think you're better than us because you're from Jalisco? Kind of.
Going back to the gingers are black thing. This guy, I'm watching this video. And I'm like, don't go there. You have to trust us. Please trust us. Please trust us. And he said, there's one rule. Hey, redhead people, you have one rule if you're going to be considered black. Do you know what that rule is?
You can't say the N-word?
I thought that's what he was going to say, too. He has more faith in us.
This goes out to all my newfound ginger friends. I want you to know something. Now that you have been claimed into the black community, I want to give you one strict rule.
And I thought he was going with the N-word.
And that is...
don't use it.
Don't be trying to hang out in the sun like us, because one thing about it, you're going to turn to a lobster if you do. There is one thing you cannot do that we can do, is stand out in the sun. So everything else, y'all all good with us.
We are all good with him.
I think you guys know that about yourself, though.
Oh my God, you learned that the hard way. You learned that the hard way. Did I already tell you about the girl who thought gingers were like the beauty standard? Did I kind of run that down with you? No. Okay. So, spoiler alert. So one of the Wild 'N Out comedians, Rip McKeels. It's not Michaels, it's McKeels.
I don't know.
Anyway, so he was in studio yesterday. So we had a special like Mexican Ginger podcast with him because I thought we were going to hey, he's a comedian. We're going to goof around. I got to ask him about this video, get his take on it. And all he wanted to do was promote the Wild 'N Out show. So I couldn't really get into it. I don't know if people actually feel this way. And maybe I'm blowing their mind that like, yeah, white people, that redheaded people are being picked on. But this woman said she had no idea.
Last week, a girl came on here and she told all the gingers that they were black. The response from the gingers is crazy. The response is like a beautiful outpour of love and appreciation from the gingers.
True.
For us appreciating them.
Yep.
They're talking about how they've been bullied all their lives and all types of stuff. And I think that is crazy. I always thought that they were the epitome of beauty. Like, I thought that that's what everybody was looking at.
I'd never heard that.
I've never heard that either.
Okay. So I think I cut this part out, but she goes, as a black woman growing up with not a lot of white people around me, I thought you guys were like the chosen ones.
That they were like above blondes. Like, I thought that this is how everybody else viewed it. I thought that this was the beauty standard. Always, my entire freaking life. So for you to come out here and say that y'all been getting bullied by white people, so you're telling me that y'all...
By white people? You redheads been bullied by white people?
Y'all have been at the bottom of the totem pole of white people this whole time? You're fucking with me. You're playing with me. Gingers are some of the most beautiful white people I've ever seen.
Thank you.
What? The freckles? The freaking natural red hair that comes out of it's freaking luscious and thick and beautiful and long. Like, what?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, I was called Carrot Top. I was called Red. I was called Freckle Face.
You were called Strawberry.
Strawberry started as an insult. That did start as an insult. And then just the nickname stuck for so long.
You know what I like?
I forgot. You're right. That's an insult. I was insulted. Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Yeah,
now
you.
it's just what everyone knows you by.
Yep.
I like seeing gingers who are not white people.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. Like Mexican gingers and black gingers and whatever other races they come in.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that I see the most.
The thing with gingers, that's actually, and not here in the States, but I think that did start off as I don't want to say a slur, but it's an insult. Like, ginger is not a nice name. Ginger's not a nice word, at least over like in the UK and over in Europe. Like, it's a put down. It's a derogatory term for a redhead, but we don't like wanker. Like, wanker over here doesn't mean shit to us, but I guess is it British, London, UK? It's a very bad word.
Oh, wanker.
Wanker is a horrible word over there. So
that just sounds like a peeping Tom, like jacking off in bushes. Like,
right.
That's what you call a wanker.
Right. Meanwhile, they'll call everybody the C word and not even think of it. This see you next Tuesday?
Yeah.
They'll throw that word around like nothing.
How come you won't say it?
I'm not going to say it.
Really? Is it that bad?
That's an ugly word.
I kind of like that word.
Yeah?
I say it sometimes.
That and the F word. They say fuck like it's nothing, like it's hella. But ginger is a bad word out there. Over here, it doesn't really mean much to us. So the fact that everyone's like, yeah, gingers, you guys are cool. And they're making up songs like...
Said that I'm a ride for my motherfucking ginger. Likely
So you should just, when you rap songs, replace the N-word with ginger in all the songs.
Yes, that's a good one.
That's what he's doing.
My ginger, my ginger.
Do you say ginger or ginger?
The hard R or the EA or like the GA?
Or the A.
GA or hard.
Ginger.
It sounds lame. I think hard R. I think you got to go hard R with ginger.
Yeah, ginger sounds weird.
It does.
Sounds like a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Say it 3 times fast.
With the A or the R?
With the A.
Ginger, ginger, ginger.
See, it's too much work.
Yeah. Go hard R.
I like the I thought this 5 minutes ago, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Thank you.
I like the dark haired gingers. Like, not the ones that's like bright red, but the ones that's like more like toned down, like an auburn.
Like what's the guy that plays Dexter? Like Dexter.
I haven't seen Dexter.
Well, just Google it. It's kind of like a brown. It's kind of like like an auburn, like a brown red. So it's not Ed Sheeran red, like Ed Sheeran. So here's our
I like
leaders.
it because I feel like he still has more orangey. Okay, maybe that's how I need to put it.
Yeah.
The ones with the less orangey undertones and the ones that are more of like a red auburn undertone. You know how there's like orange and then there's red?
Oh, yeah.
I like the red.
Okay, I got it. Because here's our leaders as I see it. Conan O'Brien, in no particular order. Conan O'Brien, Ed Sheeran, that guy that was on CSI Miami, he used to always take his glasses off and say the weird pun. I forget his name.
Oh, I hated him. He used to annoy me. CSI. Is he really a leader if you don't know his name? CSI Miami. David Caruso.
So I think those are our 3 leaders. Carrot Top is what everybody makes fun of us with.
Take his glasses off and say the weird pun. Like, you always knew when it was going to go to commercial.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? I used to love all the CSIs. Do you know where he got those glasses from? Like in the storyline. So that one Latin dude, I forget. He started off as a tow truck driver, and like he would show up to cases with like Caruso. He's like, hey, what's going on? Like, oh, I just need you to tow this car. It's got a dead body in there, or whatever. And he's like, and David Caruso's like, you should join the force. And he's like, no, not me, man. I'm just a tow truck driver, or whatever he was. And then he's like, David Caruso.
Oh, you talking about in the show?
In the show.
Oh, okay. I thought this was real life. I was like, what? He's just calling people to tow cars with dead bodies?
No.
Like, what?
So
this was a part of the show, like in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning. So in the show, and this was like a season or two in, like there was a flashback where Caruso met the dude. Like, he's like, you should join the force. He's like, no, man, I'm just a tow truck driver. He's like, but you need some sunglasses. It's bright out here in Miami. He's like, I'm still looking for the pair. So like it was a running theme that the Latin dude like found these glasses. He's like, hey, I think I have the perfect glasses for you. Try these. And David Caruso put them on. He goes, Eric, the guy's name was Eric. He's like, these are nice, Eric. I think I'm gonna keep these. So like Eric, when he was a tow truck driver, gave these glasses to David Caruso.
That's weird.
And then he would like take them on and off to do his pun. It was a weird flashback. It just stuck in my memory.
Yeah, out of all the CSIs, CSI Miami was the one that I watched. Mm-hmm. Which is weird. It was always on TV.
Always on TV.
CSI Miami, and then I used to watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at famous redheads. Let me see. Lindsay Lohan. I don't think she's a leader. She's probably in the
You don't
board
think
of directors.
she's a leader?
Prince Harry for sure. Lindsay Lohan. I think she's in the cabinet. She's definitely in the cabinet. Reba McEntire probably. She's up there.
Okay, stop looking at the list. Name without looking at the list.
Okay.
Since you're now
I'm not looking.
Ginger and Proud.
I've always been Ginger and Proud. That's why this podcast is named Ginger.
Name me 10 redheads other than Prince Harry, Ed Sheeran, everyone, Conan O'Brien, Lindsay Lohan, and David Caruso. Everyone you just named. Name me 10 redheads.
What's her name? The girl from Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts.
She's a redhead?
Yeah.
A redhead? Okay.
Julia Roberts. The girl from the big boobs girl from Mad Men. Her name's like Summer something or January. No, January Jones, the blonde girl. The boob girl from Mad Men. What's her name? Then I said Julia Roberts. Conan is our leader. It's hard not to have him in there. Rick Roll. Never gonna give you up. Rick. Never gonna let you down.
Got it.
Rick Stevens. Rick Adams.
I just wrote Rick Roll.
Okay, the Rick Roll guy.
So far, you only have 3. Struggling.
Technically, you can go with the janitor from The Simpsons because we're not really recognized in animation, but the janitor from The Simpsons.
Okay.
He's Scottish though.
Still a redhead.
Still a redhead for sure. Ronald McDonald, if we're gonna go animation.
Now you're just naming people that are not
count.
made up.
I'm gonna take that off because he's a clown. Clowns don't count. That's a wig. Avery, the girl I work at the Kraken with, definitely her. She's redhead.
Avery. By the way, I mean celebrities.
Okay, well, Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Does she count? She has to count.
Okay, so you've run out of celebrities.
No,
now
I just don't know all their names. Like I said, the leaders are Conan O'Brien, Ed Sheeran, David Caruso, Reba McEntire. Lindsay Lohan, I mean, yes, but I can't mention her, but she's like leader. That's our top 5, I think. I think those are our top 5.
Even including those, you still couldn't name 10 real redheads.
There's not a lot of us out there, and there's certainly not a lot in pop culture that are like famous.
Famous redheads. Now let's go back to this list.
That's exactly what I googled.
Nicole Kidman, Amy Adams, Marcia Cross, Marcia
Cross,
Jessica Chastain, Christina Hendricks, Julianne Moore.
Christina Hendricks was the one I was talking about, the big boob girl. Oh, Emma Stone, love her. I forgot she was redhead.
Lindsay Lohan.
Emma Stone is absolutely one of our leaders.
Lucille Ball, Elizabeth I.
Elizabeth I doesn't count. I guess so, but yeah, Marcia Cross. But then
Thomas
that list,
Jefferson.
But that list, this also says Rihanna is on that list, and Rihanna is not a redhead. I'm looking at the same list you're looking at. And Gillian Anderson is blonde. She had
this
red.
girl. What's her name? The one from
Isla Fisher. Deborah Messing.
Is that her name? The one that was in Bad Moms?
That was Christina Hendricks, the big boob girl from Mad Men. I had her.
No, not Christina Hendricks. This girl, the one. Get in the car, Elizabeth. Her. This girl. What's her name?
Christina Hendricks.
Her name's Christina Hendricks. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of Anna Kendrick.
Oh.
Said that I'ma ride for my motherfucking ginger. Likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. I've been grinding outside all day with my ginger. And I ain't going in unless it's with my ginger.
My ginger, my ginger. What?
My ginger, my ginger.
All right. I have another thing that
Alexander II of Scotland. Oh, fucking Canelo.
Canelo.
You didn't name Canelo?
You're right, Canelo. You forgot Canelo also.
Yeah, but I wasn't on the stand here.
You're right, I was on the stand. Speaking of which.
So I was reading, while we've been talking this whole time, I've been reading more about Cassie's testimony because she's also on today. I guess we didn't know before how much money she got from that settlement.
Yeah, I know.
With him?
It was undisclosed. And Diddy paid her like 24 hours after she filed.
$20 million.
God damn. We did a whole podcast about that where we read the
book she wrote thing.
Not the book,
the
but
transcript.
Yeah,
Okay.
the case.
I don't know if this is the same thing.
Because she was asking, I think it was rumored that it was around 20 million. God damn, that's a lot of money.
20 million. So this says she testified her mom helped her write a book with chapters which she wanted Diddy to read. She testified she sent the chapters to Diddy through her attorney, but Diddy didn't take her seriously. She was asked how much she wanted for the book. Cassie said 30 million.
Yeah.
And then she ended up settling within 24 hours for 20 million.
Jesus.
How mad would you be to settle and pay that much money and think that this is over and now you're in jail and on trial?
Federal also.
Because it just like spun way out of control. This must have been what those people were talking about. I saw somebody on Facebook post about how like her poor husband finding out that like, you know, she cheated while they were together with Diddy or something like that. And I'm like, were they like, no, but it must be this.
She had a weird on again, off again thing with Diddy.
It
also.
must be this she's saying that he raped her after they broke up.
Yeah.
And I just am barely seeing this right now. This just came out an hour ago.
I mean, it's granted we're all in agreement that this situation is horrific. So I'm not saying it's not, but it sucks for everybody in that courtroom. It sucks if you are Cassie's husband, her kids, her family. You're hearing what Cassie went through, and nobody wants their sexual proclivities being broadcast to the public. Also, like if you get down behind closed doors, whatever you do that doesn't hurt anybody, nobody wants that made public. All of the sex acts is public, and if you're Diddy's family, all the stuff that your dad did, the drugging, the abusing, the freaky sex stuff, like now you're in the courtroom, like seeing him and hearing that, like it's a lot of dirty laundry that's being aired. Like everybody's coming off looking.
And I wonder how much okay, so I just read this.
You're a fast reader.
She said that, thank you. I am a fast reader, actually. So basically, this happened in 2018. She was already dating her now husband, Alex Fine.
Okay.
She said that she met with Diddy. They like went to dinner or something to foreclosure, right?
Oh, foreclosure. Gotcha.
Foreclosure. They went out and had dinner. Diddy was being nice and playful or whatever.
Cassie's dating Alex Fine. They're not engaged or married. They're not married.
They're not married. I think they were just dating. Ugh. So she met up with Diddy to get closure on their, 10-year relationship. Diddy drove her home.
Oh, no.
He raped her. God damn it. And then she says she voluntarily had sex with him again one time after that.
Oh, okay.
Which is like weird.
I know, but she went through so many years of abuse that you're not.
And I wonder if her husband knew that.
I don't know. She. That's one of those conversations that she probably had. Like, hey, look, here's everything that, if they haven't already talked about it, here's everything that's going to come out about my abuse, my relationship with him, what happened. Like, I don't want you finding out in court. I'm telling you right now, and you can make the decision on showing up or not. It's horrible. The abuse is so horrible.
I just can't imagine, like, oh, dang. Like, now all this stuff's going to come out because of this trial. Now now my husband's gonna find out that all these things happened to me that, you know, that I know look dirty and disgusting. Like, I felt dirty and disgusting, and now I have to sit here and talk about it. Everyone's gonna know. And what if he didn't know she cheated on him?
Oh yeah, that part.
And then like now that comes out, it's like, damn.
I know.
Well, sucked being her.
She, from what I know or gather, what I've heard, it's not like she was subpoenaed. She knew. She voluntarily. She said, "Look, I'm going to testify. I'm going to take the stand. I'm going to tell what happened. I'm going to do my part to keep him behind bars." So it's not like they dragged her to court. Like, she's like, "I'm going to tell my story."
When you do that, I think your mindset as being the person to testify, right? Your mindset is going to be, I need to tell my story of all the horrible things he did to me.
Yeah.
I don't think you think like, oh yeah, and I also like willingly had sex with him while I was with my husband before we got married. Like, you know, I don't think you think that far ahead, like that you're going to have to talk about that.
Yeah, good point. I feel so bad for that.
There's so many, God damn, I can't wait for these movies to come out in 10 years. Like, I cannot wait.
I wouldn't even see
I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her, of course. It's awful what she's going through and what she went through and everything that's happening. But fuck, this is going to be such a good movie. And Kim's trial is going to be such a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
And actually, those are kind of the only two that I'm...
Menendez is going to be a thing.
Yeah, but I've already seen two movies and documentaries. And like, that's not brand new information.
The Kim trial, for sure.
All the things that happened that they did... Like, I already saw in the movies what possibly could happen now that they might get out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, was the trial that interesting that they didn't want to make a movie? But the Paris robbery?
Oh, for sure.
That needs to be a movie.
Yeah.
And not even just the trial, just like that night and the leading up to that night, because there were so many instances where they were planning on already robbing her before they actually did it. And they chose not to because, like, oh, she's not alone. Oh, Kanye's there.
Really?
Did I not talk about this
I
when we
didn't know
talked about
that.
it on air?
No.
So, oh, that's right. I stopped talking because it was already running a little too long. So I cut it off after she like ran zip tied to her stylist room and they hid in the bushes and the cops got there and she was scared. I stopped talking after that. One of the officials from Paris, like one of the police officers or something, told Kim later they were going to rob you the last time you were here.
The last time you were in Paris.
The last time you were in Paris, they didn't because you were with Kanye. Oh. And that was like a whole year or something prior. So they waited and they like monitored her closely via her Instagram and her Snapchat. And they waited until she was back in Paris without Kanye and until she was alone.
Oh. That sucks. Why did the cops tell her that? Like, you don't want to know that? That's something you don't want to know.
So now that's why she's like obviously traumatized.
Yeah.
And she said now she feels like she has to keep, she doesn't feel safe unless she has her 4 to 6 security guards with her at all times.
Valid.
Leaving the house, they're at the house. She's just 24/7 under 4 to 6 security guards' wings.
Yeah.
Because of that.
And
but how scary to like, man, these motherfuckers was watching me like a hawk.
Well, that's how all these professional athletes get their houses broken into also. It's like, oh, okay, you're going to Cleveland to play this Sunday?
But you can't avoid that. Like, that's...
I know. But that was also an era when Kim, this was 9 years ago, that was an era where social media was relatively new. Everybody was flashing. Like, look at this car, look at these jewels, look at these stacks of cash, and also geotagging. So, like, here's where I am, here's where I am. And so Kim said that, like, she learned her lesson since then. She didn't post, like, flashy stuff on the gram anymore.
Yeah, she toned it down.
Share her location.
She toned it down very much and wasn't posting, like, when she was traveling and stuff. But I have to sneeze. There's a sneeze in my face.
There's a sneeze in my face. I want to get this book that one of the robbers wrote, but I don't want to, like... It's a confession, right? It's the guy's account on...
Oh, yeah.
Here's how we robbed Kim. I don't want to support him, but I want to hear this story.
He talks about like how they came up with the plan. He talks about that night. He talks about after that night, like he came home and his wife just looked at him and like knew he fucking did it again.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
All right, I gotta get that book.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Was Kanye with Kim when she got robbed? I thought that was a thing. He wasn't that trip.
He wasn't there. He was on tour. Remember, he was in the middle of a show and found out that she had gotten robbed, and he like walked off the stage.
Oh shoot!
Remember?
I remember he walked off the stage out here when he was in that rant. I don't remember the concert.
I can't believe my sister interviewed him the day he proposed.
Oh, in San Francisco?
Yeah, isn't that so
dope.
cool?
That is pretty cool.
She made it on E! News.
Nice. All right, I have something else, but it's gonna have to wait till the next podcast. It's about shooting the messenger, so remind me. I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's
my ginger.
Said that I'ma ride for my motherfucking ginger.
Hey!
Likely I'ma die with my
So
finger
as
on the trigger.
a
I've
ginger,
been
I want to say
outside
thanks for the
all day
love,
with
thanks for the
my
recognition,
ginger.
thanks for the acknowledgement, thanks for the invitation.
My ginger,
Thank you for the support.
my motherfucking ginger.
We will not mess this up. You have chosen the right people.
And can we talk about how Kelsey Harris's bodyguard said that she's the one who shot Tory Lanez, and I mean she's the one who shot Megan Thee Stallion and not Tory Lanez?
Yeah. I just saw, Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times. It was by a convict, I guess, who's doing life.
He's doing even more life now.
Yeah, but there was some jail call that hit TikTok yesterday. Somebody from the outside called somebody who's in how do you pronounce it? Tepache?
I don't know.
That jail. He's like, yo, man, we heard what's going on. How's he doing? Oh man, he's good. He's gonna pull through. He's gonna pull through. But anyway, he's like, both guys on the phone, they're like, yeah, he was railroaded in this trial. He's innocent. Like, he shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be locked up. He shouldn't be serving time. He's innocent. Now, of course, these are probably people who are obviously on his side, on his team. Like, they're going to support that. All the Tory Lanez people are saying, like, free Tory Lanez, like, he's innocent. But if the bodyguard shot Megan, or Megan's friend shot Megan?
Megan's friend shot Megan, her best friend at the time.
So if that comes out to be true, are they going to release him then? They have to release Tory Lanez.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I would assume that they would release him and somebody else going to have to go to jail.
Mm-hmm. These bodyguards are
maybe
out here telling
including
everybody.
the bodyguard who like didn't say shit.
Yeah. Yeah, follow that
and
one too.
I bet you he's going to like sue Meg.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to.
Nuts. All right. Thank you for streaming this podcast, watching it on our Instagram page. You can follow us, our YouTube page. You can follow us at Strawberry and Lizette.
I'm at...
Say it.
Is Danny Masterson a redhead?
Yeah, we don't claim him. We know he's in there with Tory Lanez. Nope.
What?
Nope.
You can't put him in there with Tory Lanez. What do you mean?
I mean, like, he's behind bars right now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like, we're
okay.
not messing with him.
I was like, that's not the same.
We're not messing with him.
I'm at Lizette Love, LIZETTELOVEEE.
I am at Strawberry Radio. Gingers are welcome.
Gingers unite.
Peace.